The Red Sparrow project, shrouded in secrecy, emerged from the heart of the Cold War, a period marked by intense rivalry and covert operations. A chilling creation of the Soviet Union, it aimed to train elite operatives, the Sparrows, who were meticulously selected and rigorously trained. These agents, often young men and women, were molded into weapons of espionage, their lives dedicated to the art of deception and intelligence gathering. Their mission infiltrate Western intelligence agencies and governments, gaining trust and extracting valuable information. The Cold War, a time of global mistrust and paranoia, provided fertile ground for such programs as both superpowers sought to outmaneuver each other. The Soviet Union, locked in an ideological battle with the West, sought every advantage, employing a variety of covert tactics. Espionage became a crucial battleground, with both sides deploying their most cunning assets, each move calculated to gain the upper hand. The Red Sparrow program, though shrouded in secrecy, reflected the Soviet Union's ruthless pragmatism and relentless pursuit of dominance. Human lives were expendable in the pursuit of national security, with agents often facing extreme risks and sacrifices. These agents, often plucked from elite institutions, were deemed worthy sacrifices in the game of espionage, their loyalty and skills honed to perfection. The training process for a Red Sparrow was grueling, designed to break down an individual completely, stripping away their former selves, and rebuild them as a loyal operative, unwavering in their mission. Physical endurance was paramount, pushing recruits to their absolute limits, testing their strength and stamina. Hand-to-hand combat, weapons handling, and surveillance techniques were drilled into them relentlessly, ensuring they could handle any situation. Yet the psychological manipulation proved most insidious, breaking down their mental barriers. Trainees endured intense interrogation simulations, designed to make them resistant to enemy questioning and mental torture. They were taught the art of seduction, using their physical attributes and charm to manipulate targets effectively. The lines between reality and deception blurred, making it hard to distinguish truth from lies. Isolation formed a cornerstone of their training, forcing them to rely solely on their new identity. Cut off from loved ones, stripped of their identities, recruits clung to their new reality, finding solace in their new purpose. They were given code names, erasing their past lives and any connections to their former selves. The transformation from citizen to Sparrow was brutal and absolute, leaving no trace of their previous existence. Red Sparrows specialized in what is known as honey trapping, using seduction and manipulation to compromise their targets. These operatives were meticulously trained to exploit human weaknesses, turning affection into a weapon. They infiltrated enemy circles, often posing as secretaries, diplomats, or journalists. Their ability to blend in and gain trust was unparalleled. Their beauty became a weapon, their charm a tool of deception. Every smile, every gesture was calculated to ensnare their targets. One notable example involves Melita Norwood, a British woman who spied for the Soviet Union for decades. Her story is a testament to the effectiveness of such operatives. She used her position as a secretary at a British research institute to access classified information about nuclear weapons. Her unassuming role allowed her to gather secrets unnoticed. Her case highlights the devastating impact a single, well-placed operative could have. The information she provided altered the balance of power during the Cold War. The emotional toll on these agents was immense. The constant deception and fear of exposure weighed heavily on them. They lived double lives, constantly betraying the trust of those around them. The line between their true selves and their cover identities often blurred. Many struggled with the psychological burden of their actions, haunted by the consequences of their deceptions. The price of their loyalty was often their own peace of mind. Section 4. Fact, Fiction, and Fear. The Red Sparrow program, though shrouded in secrecy, has captured the public imagination. Books and films like my own novel Red Sparrow have explored the program's dark allure. They offer a glimpse into the world of espionage, albeit fictionalized. These fictional accounts, while entertaining, often blur the lines between reality and fabrication. The true extent of the Red Sparrow program remains unknown. However, they tap into a very real fear, the idea that anyone, even those closest to us, could be a hidden enemy. The enduring fascination with Red Sparrow speaks to our anxieties about trust and betrayal. In an age of global interconnectedness, the threat of espionage, though often invisible, feels more real than ever. Section 5. The Legacy of Red Sparrow. The ethical implications of programs like Red Sparrow are undeniable. The use of manipulation, deception, and emotional exploitation raises serious moral questions. These agents, often victims themselves, were forced to betray their values and principles. While the Cold War has ended, the tactics employed by Red Sparrows have not disappeared. Modern intelligence agencies continue to utilize seduction and manipulation in their operations. The methods may have evolved, but the underlying principles remain the same. The legacy of Red Sparrow is a chilling reminder of the human cost of espionage. It serves as a cautionary tale, urging us to question the information we consume and the motivations of those who provide it.